ensures our safety. We don't want a police state. Big bricks for this.
The kidnapper is nearby, carrying on with some unseemly new associates. You should be able to find our missing operative's location on her optic.
I give up. No one here. Let's regroup. Hey,
GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Send me the location.
Our missing operative is here. Oh, and some armed guards too. Fun.
Fine, I'll be a good gal. Did you catch that?
Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Area's clear.
Clear. Moving on.
Don't wander too far.
Searching for target.
They've got to be somewhere.
Target sighted.
What was that? That's a gun, that's a gun, that's a gun! That was different.
I've had enough.
I've got you.
get her out.
I'm getting shot at!
Is anyone still out there? Right, I'm taking a look.
Seems like you got away. Our friend is back.
Bastards! Look at that! Fuck you, tyrant!
You found the spot.
Shit, that drone's pointing now!
That's the CTOS up there. Look at that. Some interesting documents in the network logs. Seems this building was recently acquired by a shell company called Grantha Inc.
Why is that interesting?
Grantha Inc. is listed by Nout under the heading "Fucking hanging bad call that I'm not chuffed about, innit?" I'm paraphrasing slightly. Snap a photograph of the building so we have something to show Nout. Targets are in view.
Done. Bags. Put that in the channel. See if it stares at and up.
Consider it done.
Dead sec. Any updates on the empty houses?
We heard you were looking into Granta Incorporated.
Yeah, that's right. From what I've found, Grant is owned by Samuel Toussaint, upper-class twat of the Caribbean.
The corrupt Haitian politician? What's he been doing?
Looting the national treasury, for one. Problem is, nothing I've found directly links Toussaint to Granta, so, I don't know, keep an eye out for suspiciously unoccupied buildings. You might find a lead that way.
Thanks.
Such a bad. Are you taking the piss?
Open your eyes. Jesus Christ, that thing's mental.
Oi, move. Say cheddar.
This again? Really? Well, that's got a few bolts loose.
Yeah, no. Yep.
Yo.
This is definitely worth 1,000 words. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Intriguing.
I don't want to get involved.
This is going straight online.
on this hacked vehicle.
I don't like the look of that. We'd better lock it down.
Searching for whoever's I want this hacker found.
I've had enough. We have an erratic vehicle. Initiate lockdown.
Control, I'm starting a search. Someone's hacked a vehicle.
What the fuck? Don't see anything here. We need a lockdown right now.
Control. Requesting a lockdown. Possible hacked vehicle.
Do not get away.
Moving on.
Oh, clear in here.
No one here.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Fine. Don't. Just give me a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counterterrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, I hope you said your goodbyes.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counterterrorism we're moving against.
You're right. We need to be smart. Emma Child is a lead, not a target.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Easy. Bagley. Index those dossiers we stole and work out who her direct reports are. Then get up on their comms.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait a...
That is the old MI6 building. One of them. Most prominent intelligence organ. Organizations in the world, but now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Alright. What's a few new scares anyway?
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
see you.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Grand.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Bagley, don't fuck about, just say it.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Getting behind cover! It's done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Nice work. Now leave the scene. We'll let you know when we have something.
I'll have Odie check it out. What's taking them so bloody long?
Hey now.
I've had enough. Stand back. Going to check this. I'm taking fire! Somebody help! Ah!
Stay down. Suspect sighted.
Taking This is a nightmare. Taking fire! Clever trick.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of rowdy wasps.
fuck? That was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Charles' inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Fair point. So, what's the play?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
That's the move, then.
this fuckery. They've got bees. Robot bees. Circle up ready.
Did you forget to take your pills? Piss off, you hungry scrap.
You're being notified of a parking violation. Failure to pay the fine in a timely fashion may incur new trespass charges and possible indictment.
They found me already.
Oh no! Okay, for that, rewriting that gate. Christ, should we get
outsource our safety! I'll fucking break you in half! London's a war zone! Don't outsource our safety! We don't want a police hate!
I don't mind cooking everything. Something I should have gotten a lot better at doing is shutting the hell up. I couldn't believe in everything I ever thought needed to be said. My fault. Some kind of kid. Right?
Seriously, no. Sure, I got an agenda. Hello. It doesn't. All right. So, shining the light on some of the back bastards in power. Corporations. Next thing I know, some guy comes running through, jumps the bar.
Boom, 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 boom.
And you know, at any moment they could just slow you down and fight you if you have hepatitis. Or I never feel safe anymore. Not with those hey! Nice to see you out and about. Speaking of that, I was in this dread. So I had this kid. Hey, how you doing? I was on my way down to the DELA.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Oh, it was the dog's bollocks.
Do your part. Report suspicious activity. Together. Authorities are here to protect you. All persons are advised to ensure that their optic devices have the latest firmware installed. Failure to do so.
One lazy socks on the phone.
Reminder. The use of all VPN or other private networks is against the law. Persons found in contravention of the law will be subject to prosecution.
All right, let's get to work. Yeah, that looks way better.
Gotta respect those dead tech people.
Fucking shot. Is restricted airspace. Under no circumstances are personal drones permitted within city limits.
We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Responding to the situation now. Drones deployed to arrest the suspect. Can anyone see the suspect? Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Bagley, Malik, now.
He's not answering.
Fuck it. I'm going anyway.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back. I think she's seen you. Get after her before she escapes.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
Learn to drive, you fucking asshole! Just put on the auto drive, you barbarian! Unbelievable!
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. En route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
All right, I'm in. We'll... Worry about our operative. Later.
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Wait, you heard what Child said, yes? She's trying to kill you. Now we have proof.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Drone, perform a search.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Stupid bastard.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Yes, but we know who her people are, and we can find where they've been. Bagley, track their GPS data against the list of safe houses.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
Something's up with this vehicle.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Drone, initiate search. Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
I'm on it.
Don't move! Don't
Hands up!
Feeling ready to fight?
I'm ready.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the hell?
SARS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
What's your point exactly?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Sounds like it's worth trying.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Bloodthirsty bastards! You're not the army, you're not the police. What the shit?
No.
Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah, just try.
Who the fuck do these Albion wastes they are? You think they can treat us like cows? Line us up, tag us, and kill us when they feel like it. It's fucking fun. Fuck do these Albion wastes think they are? You think they can treat us like cows? Line us up, tag us, and kill us when they feel like it. It's fucking bollocks is what it is. I know things is hard right now, but none of it is worth having these PMC bastards on our streets. Saying they're protecting us when really they're killing us. This ain't no way to live.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever.
You've handled worse than this. Come on, focus. No, not like that.
Charming.
Oh, yes. Did that work? No.
Tax the rich! Save the homeless! Find our missing people! Bravo! Away from Clan K. They talk a bit about getting work, making crypto. Their money or something, and you earn. You can't back doors on your
Sí. Okay.
Just
You saved my friend. More than you know.
All right. Yes. surrender.
Someone you know is involved in criminal activity. You must report it to the authorities. Failure to do so is a crime.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Could you give me a hand here, Bagley?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. But I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Thanks, Bags.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
I'm on it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got? You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. If I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. This time. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me. Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Very nice.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
That'd be Malik. Put him on.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child picked up one of our people, and they know a lot about you, mate. Consider that.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Fine.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
What's your point?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have her.
I'm on it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Grand.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the fuck is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIR's Counter-Terrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
No harm done.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
Checking his last known location. Go check over there. Yo, give it up.
Investigating.
Spread out!
Where did you go? Where did you go off to?
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because I like cryptic questions?
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract has promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
Exactly what he said about you.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And we're just supposed to trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
No. Malik is in charge of Zero Day. Oh, I should have seen that coming.
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
I don't take this lightly, but I think we should kill him. It gets our friends back and takes a threat off the board. It's a good fucking move.
All right, so how do we do this?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Child's right. We can lure him into the open, then shoot him.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Don't you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Duly noted, Bagley. But for now, let's stick with the sniper plan.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help. I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
All right, let's do this.
Do you have Emma, Child?
No, the situation's fucked. Can we meet in person?
What happened?
She saw us coming, which could mean she's got someone inside. We need to meet. Maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Suits me. Connect me to Child. I'm getting our friend back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
Malik's good is dead. Bagley will fill it in. Now where's our operative?
You can have them when Richard is dead.
Fuck you. Give them back now or we're out.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Hey, someone's knocked out. Why don't you watch what you're driving?
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
You all right there?
Of course. If that's all, I'll be returning to the safe house.
Fantastic.
Please.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square. So I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
Fine. What guarantee do I have your man won't kill me next?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
All right, good.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this DedSec prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Could you give me a hand here, Bagley?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
I'm on it.
Looks like your latest victim was wearing a body cam. I'll scan its hard drive and see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Fuck, do you think he knows?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
What the fuck is going on here?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
No, don't think I'll be doing that.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
They're over here!
Fucking hell! Can I always expect this kind of attention?
Until you lose them, yes.
Bagley has a certain charm about him.
Get out of there! Run!
Fucking hell, Child was in the embassy!
It's too late! Get out of there!
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
All units respond. We have a shooter. Driving into the vehicle, over. You will be restrained. Take the vehicle out, now! Control, we are pursuing the target. Going in for a tactical ram. Preparing to intercept vehicle. Control, we are still on the suspect. Over. Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Immobilize that vehicle!
Suspect is now on foot.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Drones are on their way to the suspect. Control, I've lost the target.
Hope you're ready.
I may have an issue. I'm wanted by Albion all of a sudden. I wasn't even doing anything to deserve it.
Yes, I'm having the same issue. Bagley, what's going on?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Fucking Christ! All right, Bagley, get everyone together at the safe house. We have to debrief.
Oh shit. They're turning on us.
Good spot for some art. Looks good.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
He hit us, let's hit him back and make sure that cunt doesn't get back up.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Actually, a few of us cooked up a scheme that could help. Bagley.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
I'm here. Tell me what we're doing.
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
What do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
Surge uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Thanks, Bags.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
All clear. Moving on.
We're all clear over here.
identified.
Initiate lockdown. Cut the damn hack on this vehicle.
Have a hack.
Initiate lockdown.
Something's wrong here.
Oh!
Lock it down.
Entering combat zone.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join 0 Day. Fuck off.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Brevity.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
What was that? You hear that? You shouldn't be.
Sending location on 1033. Advise positions.
Fucking alarm. I'll see what set it off.
search.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Hang on. What?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any ideas?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Send me some help. These doors are sealed until you take out the microwave drones.
Searching.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Any ideas?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Unplug it and plug it back in. Got it.
Close enough. something about this drone. It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. 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 Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria Ibram Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable I'm motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report with 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise, and it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the Secretary.
Please stop this microwave drone. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's gone to targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little silos you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central court. Complete the cycle.
Nice work, Bagley. Now let's get this scheming little bastard.
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
What are you waiting for?
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Hold on. What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Any reason we can't just drive that car right into the Thames?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any C2S-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
We know fucking everything, Malik. You were behind the embassy bombings and all the others too. So let's hear you say it.
Earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
You're a fucking liar. You knew about Zero Day before you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Zero Day or not, you've done bad enough on your own. You're gonna rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why in fuck's name would I like that? Albion's always got some dirty fucking plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't buy in a drink while we planned to give Nigel Cass a beating of his fucking life.
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about Sirs kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRF. Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Only sharpens me senses, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security...
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire. Aimed fire.
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all!
Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you, but I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Seriously? It's the place. Where's our rat?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my...
You can't privatize human rights! Save them! No, mercenaries!
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it then.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
Might learn something there. Let's have a poke around.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyse more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills.
Yeah, that'll do just fine.
It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Move it so we can have a closer look.
Well dodged. Knock it down.
Wheels are dodgy. Let's find whoever's behind this. Find the trust process.
Now that thing ain't right. Knock it down.
Find the techer that hacked those wheels.
Huh, no one. I'll look this way.
tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van. Someone spray painted the security cameras. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Cheers, Bagley. Bollocks. What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Grand.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
I don't trust him.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
What's your point?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that colour to the Albion Internment Centre. Pushing the coordinates now.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
This is the Albion Internment Centre. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Charlie,
Initiate search protocol.
Will be subject to prosecution. When I see anybody, I'll go over there.
Massive got away. All right, let's wrap this up. They can't be far. Find them.
It's clear. I will go.
Drones, area search.
Area clear. Go on then. Do it. Is this really necessary? Bless you. Chuck.
Right, get her out.
Yes. Thanks. Oh, Brill. Thank you.
I don't see anyone following you.
You're the one who rescued.
Thanks for saving my life and everything, but we need to keep this short. I need to get the fuck out of the country, like, now.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right, maybe you'll have more luck than me. See, Sir's found a legal loophole that lets them pick you up for anything. If your barber's banker opened an account for one of the tone bombers, then they can arrest you. No warrant. And the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
Well, how could they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, Sirs has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that much information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Fuck, that's grim. Right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send you the location of a safe house. Someone will meet you there with a clean passport. Stay in touch.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good idea, Bagley.
This is the American Embassy. Hack the server and we should be able to find where Heath Bolton is. I'm ready to go when you are.
All right.
Then. This is the American Embassy. Hack the server and we should be able to find where Heath Bolton is.
Something's dodgy here.
Once more into whatever this is. Let's find this one. Drone, begin search.
Clear. Let's move on.
That's a turn-up. The Americans don't know where Bolton is either. They're trying to find him too.
Sorry, what?
I need some time to find more information, but due to the investigation, the State Department had special monitoring set up on Bolton's file. Long story short, you have an Albion response team incoming.
Bloody hell.
Just stay there, don't die, and I'll find us a lead.
You're not going to escape.
Can't hide from me. Staying down.
Gunshot! Up, will you?
Download complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Prepare yourself.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving inbound to hostile.
There's our suspect. Over. Suspect drove to an officer. Over. Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over. Stand down now.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Requesting ambulance at our location. Over.
According to the American investigators, Heath Bolton arrived in London at St Pancras Station, as so many do, but then he vanished, which is also becoming increasingly popular.
That could be useful.
Understood. Pushing you the coordinates now.
Don't wanna catch my slipping. Don't wanna fuck with the villain. I'm forgive a man, but baby, I'm a cinema. Why you tryna be the man of the hour? Take two of these and we'll lost you for.
Where Heath Bolton went missing, along with a load of data on DedSec's international safe houses.
Thank you, sweetie.
Someone going missing here screams Albion in a very obnoxiously sarcastic voice. Try looking in all the secure areas, control rooms, evidence lockers, jock straps, whatever they have. Really. search. I have this one.
Area is clear. Moving.
Drone, begin search.
Nothing here. Redirecting. It's clear.
Bollocks! They must have got away.
So, I've found Bolton.
Well, that's one mystery solved. Keep looking for evidence of what happened to him. We still need to track down the data he stole on DedSec safe houses.
Fucking God! Shit! Look, I'm not DedSec. I fucking swear. I never was. I'm a hacker. I steal data and I sell it. That's it. Signing up was just the easiest way to...
You must think I'm a moron, Mr. Bolton. You, a self-professed hacker, expect me to connect your physical device to my state-of-the-art supercomputer?
You think... is that what this is? No, it's not a rubber ducky. I swear to Christ.
But I've no way of knowing that, do I? So I have another proposal. Simply, tell me where DedSec safe houses are. If the information's good, then Mr. Falstaff will stop doing this. Shit. Is he...
Oh, fuck me. I'll go see if one of the mercs has a defib kit.
No, don't. We had to kill him anyway, and if more people know, well, that makes it...
Right. So... what?
Official story is he just vanished. Plausible, considering his known terrorist connections. If the Yanks buy, then we come back and collect these drives. See if there was anything to his story.
Bags? What the hell is this?
This is an audio log of the service's interrogation of Heath Bolton. To summarize, they didn't believe he was as ex-DedSec as he claimed to be.
Say again?
Listen for yourself if you like. The important thing is he was keeping his information on DedSec safe houses on physical media, like a complete blank. The devices will still be around the station, aching to be destroyed.
Night.
meters destroyed. Now SIRS got nothing out of Heath Bolton but an earful of whining and an unmopped floor.
Thank you, sweetie.
Right, question. Any plans for that torture recording you found? If not, can I have it?
Fine. Why?
I know a few tabloids that'll pay well for it. Cut you in, of course.
If that story got out, it would be very embarrassing for SIRS.
Very good.
Dead good. Tar dead sec. And well done.
You can't replace me with a robot!
Really?
Automation!
That's it.
Starvation!
Anybody got any work?
You shouldn't look to the mindless mob. Arson's able to sway them.
A curious story out of America today as audio surfaced in which SIRS officers allegedly torture an American hacker traveling abroad to death. The Home Office has dismissed the audio as a fabrication, quote, cooked up by American radicals or Russian trolls, take your pick, end quote.
I do that drop in clear. Look here. I think you need to take it off the controller. White whale is out here somewhere.
Let's wait around and see if this counterfeit farmer dealer shows up. Our potential recruit has identified a counterfeit farmer operation run by a nearby Clan Kelly dealer. You could download incriminating evidence off their optic. I found some highly incriminating evidence on the counterfeit farmer dealer's optic. I'll send it on to our prospect and let them decide how to handle it. Speaking of which, I have some exciting news about the man you just helped.
Tell me about him, Bags.
His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
God, after all it's been through, the last thing the NHS needs is some 2-byte hacker trying to sabotage it.
You're right. What if he injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
On it.
Let's wait around and see if this... Our potential recruit has been trying to take down a Clan Kelly racket run by a nearby goon. You could hack their optic to redistribute the money they stole. Well, that was easy. They might as well have sent us the money directly and saved themselves the trouble. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you one.
Well, the best way to repay us would be to join us. DedSec could use you.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Let's wait around and see if a spy that's been after our potential recruit is nearby. You could hack their optic to erase all the intel they've gathered. It would certainly help our prospect if you dealt with them.
Amazing features. Quite impressive.
All the intel has been wiped. That should set SIR.
You look like the sort who might want to take back their city.
Ah, so you're...
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I'm in your debt.
Well, the best way to repay us would be to join us. DedSec could use you.
All right, mate. I'm in.
friendly, huh? It's good.
Nice to see you again.
My bad. Where have you been? So sorry.
Interrupting their service is illegal and puts the safety.
Can't protect yourself and wheels in here.
You should have taken that too. Come on, man, let's talk. Hey, I'll cut you a deal. Let's negotiate. Come on.
Shut up.
Well, that's a look.
It's a bit of an affectation, but what the hell? When in Rome, right?
There, I hear something. Go suck your mom.
giving up. I see a spider. Find out who's controlling it. We're done here.
Shots fired! I'll blow your fucking head off!
Anyone recording this?
I realise this is a difficult distinction for a vicious mammal like you to grasp, but there is such a thing as being too violent.
Seriously, I could never afford that. No, you sure?
Look at me, I'm smiling like an Egypt.
I wonder what this is. You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
Are you saying you're with DedSec? Wait, no, hang on. How do I know you're not an alien in human form?
What?
Come off it. You know that I know that you know exactly what's going on here.
Aliens in human form have taken over London, and together we can finally expose them. Look, the invaders have strongholds and personnel, I use that word loosely, all over the city.
You want to prove your humanity? Then sabotage them. Then maybe I'll be able to trust you.
I'll try. No promises.
All quiet here.
Well, that was memorable. Bagley, what's your analysis?
Oh no, she's off her fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, her shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
If there's one thing I love in life, it's proving people wrong. Shall we?
Yes. Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, mate.
Bagley, what do we have?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Lovely. Time for a bit of destruction.
Won't work on me. I'm innocent. How'd you like that?
Aren't you? Bloody immature. Stand up!
Spread out and find them. Drone, begin a search.
I realise this is a difficult distinction for a vicious mammal like you to grasp, but there is such a thing as being too violent. There are the weapons.
Get your hands off me!
That's it. You're going down.
realise this is a difficult distinction for a vicious mammal like you to grasp, but there is such a thing as being too violent. Excellent. You've dismantled the non-existent conspiracy. Shall we let our friend know what we found?
Listen, we took care of everything on your list, but there was no evil conspiracy. Just the usual pond life getting rich off London's misery.
I knew it. The aliens must have planted all those corrupt humans in order to distract us from their real activities. But we're onto them now, aren't we? Only a matter of time before we catch them.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Consider me in.
Search for the intruder! Drone, begin search. Look for the breach! Someone's inside!
Wow.
Find the one responsible for this!
You lost me. Shit! Did it hit anybody?
Track them down! Drone, search protocol. I want them found! Drone, run search.
Somebody's not waking up.
Find the one responsible. You know what to do. Search the area.
Get that locked down now!
Search for the intruder.
If this is a joke, I'm not laughing. That vehicle!
Look for the breach. Someone's inside.
Must be an intruder. Lock it down.
Track them down. You know what to do. Search the area.
Absolutely not.
I want them found. Drone, run search.
It's okay.
It's an intruder.
Search for the intruder. I want them found.
Somebody's pissing me around. That's very strange. Get that one down. Safe here. Not safe here.
Gonna have nightmares tonight.
moment to myself.